finish up a couple weeks ago's video that I did at the Gear Grabber show in Bonnyville. But actually I was on my way to St. Albert for the Rock in August, and yeah, I just hit some car problems, hit a little bit of construction, and something jarred my cold air intake, and something must have loosened up and sent a bunch of air down into the mass air, and my check engine light came on. So just playing it safe, I turned the baby around, and we came home. So I have this little time to do this show today, but stay tuned. I will be doing another one for the Rock in August show in St. Albert. They're looking at about 800 to 900 cars that they're going to have there. We're going to see a lot of good friends, and me and my buddy Greg will be coming up for that. So Greg is the guy that had the twin turbo LS farm build that I did a video on. Unfortunately, it had a terrible mishap. The car burned down, and so hopefully we can go there and we can revitalize his dreams of continuing a build. I'm not sure what he's going to do, but hopefully that we will see 600 or 800 cars there tomorrow. Talk to some very cool people, and we can get them all pumped and excited about about his next adventure. I'm looking forward to that. So again, yeah. So back to the Gear Grabber show. You know, it was fantastic. I can't say enough about the crew and the guys there. They were super organized. They were passionate behind their whole event. Basically, you got a bunch of car guys that are passionate, and you know what? The event was a phenomenal success. A lot of sponsors, a lot of small town sponsors came up on board, and you know, without them, I don't think they could do it. Otherwise than that, the county or the MD at the airport, it truly is a, you know, we keep hearing about this, oh, no prep track and all this crap. You know what? This airport race is truly a no prep track. This is nothing about, you know, just planes are supposed to be landing on here. It's not for a racetrack. So the guys, when they prep it, they do a phenomenal job. But man, you know what? It comes down to driver ability, and man, and I see my buddies. You know, you got you know, Cam from Edmonton, you got Billy and my good friend Maurizio and Todd from Wheels Plus. You know, they're always adjusting their times. They're always figuring it out. They're you know, they're putting more weight in the back. They keep moving things around as the car needs, and it's really it's up there too, right? And these guys are smart. They do a good job, and they're having fun at it. And you know what? I just love seeing that passion. I love seeing the smarts of racing, and our great crew. All in all, is a phenomenal event. The fans. I mean, shit. There's, you know, the place wasn't even open, and we were like getting 200-300. By the time it was all said and done, we've seen a couple thousand people come through the gates. You don't see that. You don't see that in Castrol. You don't see that in anywhere, except for small town, small community in Bonnyville, and it's pretty amazing. You know, we had guys racing from, you know, Coal Lake and Meadow Lake and Calgary and Peace River, and you know, almost every corner of Alberta. They were coming up to our small track. Because it's a great success. It's a lot of fun, and you know what? The fans is what makes it. So yeah, so our car show had seen about 130 cars. The bracket racing end of it was again looking at just a bit over 100. You know, the second day kind of chased some guys away because it looked like it was going to storm, and you know what? Liars. It didn't storm at all. It was beautiful weather, and you know what? It is amazing. So yeah, check them out for next year if you guys want to come up and test your skills. You know, I mean, we even had you know, the level of women that are racing is incredible, and they get out there and they're hooked. I mean, these guys, you know, has this chick in this beautiful orange Mustang. She was first time racing, and she was hooking it. And you can see her times getting better and better and better, and it is pretty amazing. Again, check out their Facebook page. It's Bonnyville Gear Grabbers. And yeah, all the updates are going to be there, and you'll see that. So again, check them out. But it was great to see Michelle and Ron. I've known Michelle for a couple of years through you know, my Twitter page, and you know, she's a local gal, very passionate. You know, she's passionate about cars, but then you got Ron, her husband. He's on another level, and what this guy, how he produces his cars, and you know, he gets them and he goes right through them from end to end, and you'll see that in his video. The guy is incredibly detailed and loves not only to put the power there, but to have the beauty as well. I mean, the you know, the truck that he races is incredible. The '69 Camaro, unfortunately, we could not see, but I'll show a few pictures and videos of that thing. It's phenomenal. Michelle's car is a 1962 Corvette white. I mean, she's good. She has phenomenal taste. Ron, I'm excited to see Ron's next car. I know what it is. I won't spoil it for you guys, and maybe, you know, next year he'll come up. I'm really excited to see what he's gonna do to that thing. Of course, it's gonna be meaner than his '69. It has to be. It's gonna have to be meaner than his truck. Yeah, what's it gonna be? I'm excited. I'm excited to see it. But anyways, thank you. Thanks for sticking with me, and yeah, please like my page and you know, subscribe, and that's how we can get. That's how I know what you guys are, what you guys want. Yeah, stay tuned, and we'll see you guys in a couple more days when I post the stuff for the Rock in August.
No, sorry.
Okay, start recording.
Okay.
Hey, Rat Rob Benny here with Ron, all the way from Faulkner, right? Is that what?
Valair.
Valair! Fuck, I was close.
French.
Valair. Valair. And his Michelle. Michelle is a Twitter friend, and she's got the. We can't see the car, but it's right over there. And what's the story behind the Corvette? Was that like a Christmas gift or an anniversary gift, or she just bought it herself?
No, she bought it herself.
And sent you the bill?
No, she even paid for it. But she figured if she's going to hang around with me, she's got to have a cool car.
You know what? You guys did amazing. The one, was it left-hand track was the bugger?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So how did you find the traction there?
I didn't.
You didn't?
Yeah, I just did a smoke job all the way down the 8th.
Yeah.
I mean, I lost as soon as, you know, he took off. I knew I was done. So I just figured the crowd's there, I'll just burn some rubber.
So we didn't see the Camaro. I didn't have a chance to see it, but it was kind of idle.
Yeah, that next year. That's coming
next year.
out.
So what happened this year?
Well, it's just I rebuilt a bigger motor, and
Bigger is better.
Yeah, I took it down to Calgary to see. I had a couple nitro top fuelers that were helping me tune it. And he says you got too much motor to run on ethanol.
Okay.
So he says you have to switch back to methanol. So that's what we're going to do when we go home, and then we'll be back next year.
So when did you blow a hole in that piston? Like, when was that? Last year?
Last spring in Rimby.
Rimby.
Yeah.
Those Rimby guys.
Yeah. And I was just idling. Thank God. I was still in the pit. I was idling, and it just stopped dead. So we couldn't even bar it over. I pulled the valve cover. Everything looked good.
Sure.
But I said there's something wrong, so we went home.
So basically just the top of it melted, or just kind of blew?
No, the exhaust valve broke off right at the stem and just dropped on top of the piston. But it buggered up the head.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
so.
yeah. It's nasty that way.
Yeah, and then they couldn't find me the right piston, so he says, you got to put 8 new pistons. So I said, okay, if we're going to put 8 pistons, we're going to go big.
Yeah.
So I bored it out to a 540. So now she should go.
So you do all the work pretty well yourself then?
Yeah, I put the engine together.
Yeah.
And the machining.
Like nobody has the money for that.
No,
right?
not to have all the machines.
Yeah. No.
That
Right
you need. It's a fun hobby.
is. So you've got the 2. So what was your best time here? Like, of course, airport.
662.
662.
And
Yeah.
the 8th. Mile per hour was what? Like
100
8
and,
was the top one, I think.
that's moving.
yeah, for
Right.
a little street truck.
Yeah, but it's a beautiful truck.
Yeah.
And so, you know, I know guys out here were bugging you to sell it to them. And,
Yeah.
another French guy.
Yeah.
Another French ride.
Right?
So good.
Yeah. So that's awesome. Yeah, I know Turcotte for a long time.
Yeah.
He was one of the reasons why I got into it. Right?
Okay.
I was 14 and he was 18 and full of piss and vinegar, and he had a Challenger RTSC with a 440 in it, and he took me for a ride and sucked me back, and I was like, I'm hooked.
Yeah.
I'm hooked, right? So yeah, that's the beauty about, you know,
Yeah.
kids seeing it, right?
Yeah.
And you know, they
That's
want to, the autograph you signed earlier.
Oh yeah, that
right?
was awesome.
So,
too funny,
right,
those
that's
kids.
awesome.
So cute.
Yeah.
And eventually we'll see him here.
Oh yeah.
Right?
I hope
Hopefully,
so.
yeah.
Yeah,
I hope
that's
so.
the fun part.
I've never had anybody ask me for an autograph other than my banker. So it's like awesome.
That's cute.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Oh, yeah.
You got a nice setup here.
Ron
and
got
everything.
hooked like that too. His cousin took him to the races in Edmonton.
Oh, yeah?
And when he
Yeah, I
was
went to
sort
see
of-
the Funny Car Nationals
Okay.
when I was like 12.
Yeah.
And that's it. I had to have a funny car, but
Oh.
close. We're getting
Yeah,
closer.
no, I mean, yeah, but that Camaro's beautiful, right? It
Oh,
is.
yeah.
It is beautiful. So
Yeah, the crowd will like that one next year.
yeah, awesome. Well, you know what, guys, have a safe trip home.
Okay.
Right?
Yep.
Nice to meet you in person.
Yeah.
Right, instead of
cool.
back and forth
Yeah,
on
too
Twitter.
funny, yeah.
Yeah, she's my social media.
Right,
I don't
that's-
do that.
Oh, that's good. That's fun.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
fun. We do all our things. So,
Yeah.
okay. Thanks again.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pleasure.
Good to-